A lot of people think that getting monetized on YouTube takes years, but we've actually seen channels do it in as little as 30 days. And the difference is not luck, it's actually strategy. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how to get monetized step by step in 2026. So let's start with the basic requirements for enrolling in the YouTube Partner Program. Well, there's really two routes you can go with this. Route one is getting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours on your content in the last 12 months. And typically this is the route that we recommend beginners strive for achieving because it's a lot more attainable than route two, which is getting 10 million shorts views in the last 90 days. That's usually a little bit too high of a barrier for most channels. So we recommend focusing on getting your first 1,000 subs and 4,000 public watch hours. Now, right away, a lot of mistakes we see beginners making at the beginning is they start posting random content and their content doesn't feel cohesive and they have no real strategy or direction for their channel. Also, we see creators try to chase a bunch of trends and try viral reaction formats that don't actually end up landing with anybody because competition is so high for those kinds of viral videos. Or creators go all in on short strategy and have a hard time breaking through the algorithm, and their shorts will just kind of peter off after 24 hours and only do a couple hundred views. Now, if you want a super difficult path for getting monetized years down the road, then you could try that strategy out and see how it works. Instead, I actually recommend following these 4 simple steps that I'll outline in this video to set you up for success in getting monetized as quickly as possible. So step 1 to getting monetized quicker is to start producing intent-based videos. And sometimes we call these high intent videos or search-based content. And really, these are just producing pieces of content that people are already searching for and have verifiable demand for. So for us at Think Media, it could be a video like best cameras for YouTube, or if you're in a real estate niche, it could be how to buy your first home as a first-time home buyer. Or if you like give tours of Las Vegas, it could be best restaurants in the Las Vegas area. All of these kinds of videos have what we call high search intent, where a viewer is coming to the platform to solve a specific question in their life, and you can meet them with a specific answer to their specific question. One of the tactics we teach inside of our online course called Video Ranking Academy is the tactic called ASQ, or answering specific questions. And that's exactly what the strategy is that we're talking about. And a similar strategy to the ASQ method is what we call RSP, which is reviewing specific products. So no matter what kind of niche your channel is in, you probably have specific products that you use on a daily basis, or even software that you might use that you'd be able to do reviews on to meet buyers or viewers who have a high intent to learn more about that product. You can meet them with specific answers to the questions they might have. And really, this kind of strategy, trying to reach people who are searching for content, is the best way to start getting your first views, first subscribers, and building real momentum. And we actually literally believe in this method so much that we have an online course called Video Ranking Academy, where we teach you how to rank videos in search results on YouTube. And we have thousands of students who are adopting these same principles every single week. So if you want to get monetized quicker, start producing content that has really high search traffic with high viewer intent. Now, the second thing I would do is add a layer of broad appeal videos into my content strategy. So after I already have ranked some videos and are ranking in search results, I do want to add some content that can reach a wider audience. So an example for us would be how to start a YouTube channel in 2026, because this literally applies to any single person on the YouTube platform who is wanting to create a channel, not just people interested in YouTube strategy or growth, but literally anyone at all. If you want a YouTube channel, you could watch this video. Another great example is from Dr. Mike. He makes a ton of great videos, but this one right here is specifically targeting broad appeal. This is Doctor Reacts to Family Guy medical scenes. So you don't even know who this doctor is or what he's doing, but if you have any interest in Family Guy or just comedy television shows, then you would have a wide interest for this kind of content. And you're kind of curious, like, what is actually the medical advice that Family Guy is giving? And you could watch Dr. Mike's video to get that kind of reaction style format. So when you make these sorts of broad appeal videos, you're really trying to increase your impressions by reaching more and more people. So when you increase your impressions, you'll end up getting more clicks on your video, and more clicks equal more views. And we really need to increase our views and our watch time if we want to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark and 4,000 watch hours. And if you're not sure how to come up with these viral video ideas, a tool that I use all of the time and really wish I started using a lot sooner in my YouTube career is vidIQ. vidIQ is a software that you can actually add to your YouTube studio if you want to manage your channel a little bit better and have better analytics and insights, but it's also a great research tool for finding great video ideas. My favorite tool from vidIQ is their outlier tool, and an outlier is essentially a video that performs significantly better than a channel's average performance. And by studying those patterns, you can actually completely revolutionize the kinds of videos that you're targeting and creating by studying what is actually working on the platform. So we can see I just search right here for best camera for YouTube, and I can see all of these different videos that have outliered. Like this one right here is a 61x outlier on this person's channel, or this one right here by PSS Creative Mind with 100,000 subscribers. This video is doing a 7.3x outlier. That means it's performing 7 times better than this person typically would perform on any given video. You can use an outlier tool to verify interest before you just come up with an idea and think, hey, I think this is a really viral idea that's going to get a ton of views. You can verify ideas by looking for outliers that actually are getting real-time views. This is truly a tool I wish I would have started using from day one. And if you want to try out vidIQ for as little as $1, I'll link it down in the description below. So step number 3 is you need to optimize your content for longer watch time. So to get monetized, you don't just need views, you also need really long watch time. You've got to reach that 4,000 hours of watch time. So producing longer videos will help you hit that watch time goal a lot quicker. So I like to tell creators to target creating videos that are a minimum of 8 minutes in length, upwards of like 15 minutes or even like 30 plus minutes if you think you can swing it. And why we say 8 minutes minimum is because YouTube really loves videos that are over 8 minutes in length, because you can actually run multiple ad spots on videos that are longer than 8 minutes. This is especially important if you unlock monetization later and you have videos that are longer than 8 minutes. YouTube can then run mid-roll ads in the video, which is how YouTube makes money. They love serving ads on content, and the longer the content is, the more ads they can run. I know us as viewers and creators, it's kind of annoying to deal with ads, but that's just the reality of the YouTube platform and how YouTube makes money. And if you want to start making money from the YouTube Partner Program, you make money from ads being served on your videos. When your videos are only a couple minutes in length, it's going to take you much longer to get monetized, to rack up those watch time hours. So just ask yourself, how could I go deeper on this topic and explain it more thoroughly without though leading to a drop in retention? You don't want to add just a bunch of meaningless filler. You do want to prioritize having a lot of value in your content. But if you can get it to that 8 to 15 minute target length, that's really going to speed up your path towards monetization. Now, step 4 is easy. It's just to double down on what's working as you're running these experiments. And we often say here, I think media, success leaves clues, make part 2s. If you have content that's performed really well and has been successful for you, you're going to start to notice those trends as you post more and more videos. And you can always make a part 2 to a video that performed well, make a spin-off, or even a series of videos that relate to each other is way better than just a one-off piece of content. What's better than one video? A full series of 5 videos that relate to each other and somebody could binge in a longer viewing session. Those kinds of ideas are great for views and watch time. So if you're somebody who really wants to grow on YouTube and leverage monetization, you're going to have to get good about learning how viewers are interacting with your content. What are your click-through rates? How many people are clicking on your video and at what percentage? Also looking at your retention graphs. Where are viewers dropping off? Are your hooks, like your first 30 seconds of your video, is that retaining viewers, or are people leaving early? These are all things you'll eventually want to study and understand so you can learn how to double down on what is actually working in your videos. So those are really the 4 main steps that I would apply to my channel if I was trying to get monetized as quickly as possible. But what about like timeline for this? How long is all of this going to take to reach monetization? Well, a fast timeline for a creator would be anything around 30 to 90 days. So 1 to 3 months to reach monetization is actually super fast, but a more normal rate would be about 6 to 12 months. And this is for creators who are really consistent with their uploads. You're uploading 1 piece of content per week. And then a slower pace would be anything between like 1 and 2 years. And if this is taking you multiple years to get monetized on YouTube, I think your strategy really needs some adjustments. And something you could do is actually visit this link right here, mycreatorquiz.com, where you can take a free 2-minute assessment about what kind of creator you are, what stage of your YouTube journey you're in, and get some practical next steps from our team of how to approach your YouTube journey. So I'll link my creator quiz down in the description below, which could really help you out. A key encouragement though to you creators out there who are struggling to reach monetization is that you truly are only 1 video away from reaching monetization. I made 1 random reaction video to an NF music video that actually took off, did tens of thousands of views, and that one video got me all of the watch time and subscribers needed to monetize my channel in about 48 hours. So it's really just about consistency and waiting for that one video that really resonates with a lot of people so you can reach monetization. So if I started today, like what is my 6-month plan? The first thing I'm doing